Not everybody's getting paid.
I
Let's get
love
back
this,
to
man.
the television.
You got
Now,
two.
you're being a homer.
Come on.
No, he said it.
Don't start me.
No,
He's
not
a
bad
bad man.
anymore.
Go Tigers.
SoundOff is ready. Are you?
All right, we're back.
Yes, we
Tuesday
are.
Sportsbook Horseshoe Lake Charles. We never left. We're back again.
Always.
You ready to
Yeah,
do a
where'd
TV
we
show?
I'm always
Yeah.
ready.
You ready to do a TV
I'm
show?
always ready.
Are you ready to do a damn TV show?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Game. Let's go.
You ready,
All right,
Scooter? Let's go.
Just checking there. All
I'm
right.
ready.
Feeling a little
Ready.
poorly.
Whatever
More
you got.
diversity. Remember that?
We talked about that word.
Diversity in
We
the show.
talked about that
We're
word.
gonna
Yes.
talk because we're later in the week now. The NCAA Super Regionals coming up this weekend. We're gonna take a little different bend. We're gonna talk about player ejections.
Yes.
And how the
Yes.
players are starting to get really mouthy with the umpires. I'm seeing it. I know you
Yes,
guys
they are.
too.
Yes, they are.
We'll talk about that. LSU
Yes, they are.
football never far from SoundOff. Lane Kiffin and company, they hosted 4 5-star recruits on campus for official visits over the weekend. We're going to get into that.
We are.
You don't want me to yawn.
We are. We're going to get into that. I got a lot to say about that.
Alvin Kamara was a no-show at the Saints OTA.
Rick, does he really need to be there? Come on now,
We'll
Rick.
debate that.
Come on,
Ed
Rick.
Orgeron back at LSU as an assistant.
Yes.
You and I got into it a little bit last week in regards to why his first stint as head coach actually ended when I didn't think it
thoughts
should
haven't
end.
changed.
We'll debate that and we'll talk about it. All right. And those 4 LSU stars that had big decisions over the summer. Y'all know them. Brown, Guidry, Curiel, and Monster Milam.
Dude.
Go pro or come back. We'll talk about that. All right, let's get on this NCAA. All right, first off, a lot of chaos in the NCAA baseball tournament.
Yes, it is.
LSU not there. UL Lafayette. Cajuns, great job.
Great job.
They
Great job.
won 2 games at the
They
Starkville
did.
Regional. Donovan LaSalle with monster home runs. I mean,
Yeah.
monster home runs. All right, what's the biggest shock? You follow this much closely than we do. Biggest shock so far has to be the top seed. UCLA.
The top seed.
I mean, come on.
No, that probably, they lost.
Gone.
They lost 2 out of 3 actually. To the number 4 seed.
St.
I
Mary's.
watched parts of the first game and the one that eliminated them, and that did not look like a 4 seed.
Now, okay, that's baseball.
But the 4 seeds were not going quietly anywhere.
Across the board.
I think that
Across the board.
I think it was the best opening weekend of the NCAA tournament I can remember.
You have more history than I do, but and the thing about, in all fairness to the Bruins, if I read correctly, I don't follow UCLA baseball. They were missing some starters and they had some suspensions and they may have had some illness, so they were a little bit short-handed. Still,
I really don't know about
St. Mary's.
Yeah.
And all
They must have had a lot of suspensions, did Rick?
Anyway, all right, let's talk about this.
They must
You
have
said
had a lot
how many
of.
ejections over the first weekend? Player ejections.
3 players and 1 coach, and the coach was the Georgia coach, Johnson, and he was because he was sticking up for his player who
His
got
player was
ejected,
wrong. His player was wrong.
And his player didn't deserve to be stuck up for.
Yeah,
Let me put
his
it
player
that
was
way.
wrong.
All right,
I
so
saw
where do we
that.
stand
I saw that.
on what I'm seeing of the last 2 or 3 years with college baseball? They get a bad call at the plate and they turn around and they do this to the ump and they're mouthing. And they get
Rick,
the
Rick, I've
monster
seen
to
that
with the
happen
bat.
before. I mean, you can give Scooter
It's
knows
more and more.
I mean,
Well,
granted,
if I know more, why don't you let me
the ump is the guy that's going to make the call. But if you see it pass by, and if it's not in the strike zone, that's been the strike zone, I can look at him.
You can look.
I can look at him, Rick.
They're mouthing off.
They're
mouthing off.
I think the umps do a pretty good job of giving them, as long as you don't
You're
cross
right.
that
I
line.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
You can look back
I
at
agree.
him and then walk to the dugout.
Look.
But the one that the one that got ejected for the ball for the strikeout was Arizona State's best player.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they said he was number 2 in the country in
Wow.
slugging average. Oh, he got called out on strikes, and he just and then he did a bat toss straight up
I didn't see this.
about.
Did he
10 or
catch it? Did he
12.
catch the bat?
No.
That's
He
crazy.
had to go.
Yeah, he had to go.
Yeah, he had to go.
The-
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
One
Yes.
of Georgia, and so he didn't play. That was the first of they had to win 2
Yeah.
against Ole Miss. That was in the first one. when they lost in 10 innings to Ole Miss for the regional championship, he wasn't playing.
He wasn't there. So that's disrespectful, Kevin, to the team.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
If he gets ejected,
it's called conduct detrimental. That's called conduct detrimental. That's what it's called.
I've heard a lot of talk about, we had to have an umps show. No. I thought, I didn't see the Virginia pitcher who got ejected.
I didn't see that.
Apparently he was shooting them down after he struck them out.
But
just show
if
some
that's
respect.
what happened, I'm good with that. But the Georgia kid that hit the home run.
Yeah, he needed to go. He needed to go.
That was the worst home run.
That was disrespectful.
I won't call that
yeah, that was disrespectful.
Will you hush?
I got to watch this.
That was the worst. Like I said, that was not a celebration. That was taunting.
Taunting,
And
he did more than that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did. And the ump had thrown him out before he got to home plate. And then Johnson, the coach, Wes Johnson, former LSU assistant.
Yeah.
I don't know why he went ballistic over.
Did he not see it, Scooter, what his player did?
Sure he did.
Okay, then. Well, he shouldn't have caused that much of a ruckus. He shouldn't have caused that much of a ruckus.
I like giving players a little leeway, a little path, but Kevin,
Rick,
step over the line.
Think about this, Rick.
Step over the
In
line.
college, they do.
Think about this, Rick. Out of other sports besides baseball, you're allowed to talk to the referee to a degree. Think about what I'm saying. To a degree. If there's a pass interference in football, you can say, ref, but what did I do? Where did I touch him at? You can do that.
I actually think baseball gives them more
I do
leeway.
too.
I don't know.
All right, let's stay on baseball. Let's at least get to two of the guys, and we'll carry over in the next segment. First, let's talk about Sulphur's Jake Brown.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this story. I mean, 16 homers, was batting like 323 before the hand injury. He was LSU's best offensive player.
He was.
And before he went down,
He was.
then their season went into the toilet.
He's projected
It did.
as a second
It did.
rounder. He doesn't have a decision to make. He goes.
Really? Why not? Why? He's got a year eligibility. He can come back. Why? You're saying Jake? I think it's a toss-up with Jake Brown.
No.
You go at second round?
If you're going in the second round, that's pretty good money.
Okay. Well, he's got a decision. We'll see.
He's gone. Scooter say he's gone.
I mean, his hand will be fine in the short term.
Scooter say he's gone.
yeah.
Second round, he's gone.
Same thing Warren Morris heard.
Okay.
Okay. He had a breakout year.
Yeah, no doubt he did.
And then he got
I thought he had
hurt.
a breakout year the year before.
I don't know. This past year, really? Okay. All right. Relief pitcher Gavin Guidry.
Yes.
Sat out 25 with that freaky back injury. Came back. But from what I can tell or read, the velocity
Was he
picked
really
up.
well? But was he really
he
well?
Was okay.
Rick?
He wasn't dominating. He has a year to come back. He's got a red shirt. He can come back.
I think he comes back.
I think he should come back. Now,
I think he comes
publicly,
back.
Gavin Guidry from Lake Charles said, no, I hadn't made up my mind.
Well, if he hadn't made up his mind, I don't think he'd be in the Cape Cod League, which is where
he is
the most prestigious college summer league. He's coming back.
I think he's coming back too. I do.
All right.
Let's hold it there, and we'll get Derek Curiel and Monster Milam thoughts.
We will.
Because they're up at the plate as well. Seafood Palace. We love them. You hear us talk about it every week.
Favorite
at Lake
place.
Charles Enterprise Boulevard. They lure you back with the best doggone seafood in Southwest Louisiana. Voted best fried seafood. Try out the platters for the full effect. Best boiled crabs and shrimp. The menu has 66 items, people. Things that you won't find anywhere else in the region, like frog legs, stuffed crab, fried crabs, snow crabs, to name a few. Great value and super service. The legend from the border to the basin, that's Seafood Palace.
When disaster strikes, you don't have time to wonder who to call. At Reclaim Restoration, we're your trusted partner, 24/7, 365. Whether it's fire, water, or storm damage, we rebuild, renew, and revitalize your property and your peace of mind. Locally trusted, nationally certified, and voted Acadiana's Choice 2024. Call Reclaim Restoration today at 337-445-6499 and take the first step toward reclaiming your life.
We started noticing something around the
window trim on this side of the house.
Exactly. And this is where the
wood sounds hollow from the termite snacking.
And this is where John
hits the high note.
J&J Exterminating.
The original. The first. A light beer brewed to taste like beer. There's nothing like it. Legendary taste, over 96 calories. It's Miller time.
Caesar Sportsbook, Horseshoe Lake Charles, home of SoundOff. We're back
Yes,
with
it
you.
is.
Thanks for hanging with us. Don't forget about the $20,000 jackpot frenzy going on at Horseshoe Lake Charles. You can win $1,000 in free slots. You can win $2,000 in free slots.
a lot of money
You got to get the
in
entries.
free slots.
It all culminates on Saturday, June 12. If you have your entries, you can win either $1,000 or $2,000 or whatever. And believe me, coming up July 4th, $68,000 in prizes to be won and that new BMW.
Whew.
That is up for grabs on July
X5, it's a
4th.
beauty.
Coming up later in this show, Coach O, and why did that first tenure as LSU's head coach end? I have my thoughts. He's on the other side. All right, the SEC spring meetings, not much came of it, but one thing that I think Sankey did say either before or during was he's going to prohibit these November cupcake games like the second to the last weekend of the season prior to rivalry week.
Why?
Thoughts?
Why?
Yeah, we
Why?
don't notice it around here so much because for the most part, LSU set that tradition out. They
Last year, was it Western Kentucky? That's kind of a cupcake game.
was it? Okay.
Well, not for LSU, but because
no.
Yeah.
remember the Hilltoppers were a little spunky.
And
I'm just
the
saying.
reason is everybody has
Yeah.
their traditional rival.
Yeah.
The last game. So you know, same reason LSU always has an old date before they
For
play
Alabama. That's always
Okay.
been that way.
Okay, go ahead. You know, if you can get rid of the cupcakes, it's better for the fans.
It is.
But come on, Commissioner, with all the problems in
I agree.
college football right
You
now,
worrying about
I
a
agree.
game.
this is what we're gonna address.
I agree. Kevin, you know the rigors of the SEC.
Look.
Sometimes you need a little break.
You do, Rick. But let me say this. He's a businessman. He's looking at television ratings, right?
Yes.
That's it.
Late in
Rick,
the
let's
year.
just be honest. Let's just be honest.
You're right.
that.
You're right.
That's it.
You're
because
right.
if you got a cup game or whatever,
that's not
nobody's
the
going to
problem.
watch it. But nobody's going to watch it,
I
Scooter.
don't know what the
Yeah.
problem with this is.
Yeah, the ratings go. When you've got Alabama playing,
Yeah, it is.
You know,
Yeah, it
St.
is.
But I
Mary.
don't
Yeah.
think that's hurting the pocketbook.
No.
Because
no.
overall, the
Leave that
SEC
alone.
product
Commissioner
still
Sankey,
makes a lot of money.
leave it alone. You got other
Speaking
things to worry
of
about.
Kevin's favorite
leave
subject
it alone.
is money.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Big Ten and the SEC.
Here we go.
The latest reports.
Yeah.
The latest reports of their financial situation.
Yeah.
They brought in $1.3 billion.
Yeah.
Big Ten, SEC. That means
Yeah.
the conference then distributed between 70 and 90 million to each member school.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah,
Say
Rick,
the average is
yeah.
80
Yeah.
million
Yeah.
to all of those ones.
Yeah.
Now the gap with the Big 12 and the ACC, they got between 600 and 700 million, the Big 12 and the ACC.
Yeah.
That means their distribution to their member schools was a measly
Not as much.
40 to 50 million.
Not as
you
much.
see the gap there?
Yeah, there
the
is a gap.
money that the Big Ten and the SEC are commanding. My point about this is, remember the Protect College Sports thing we talked about earlier in the week?
Yeah.
They're talking about pooling, the ability to pool the TV contract. College football is number 2 to the NFL right
It is.
now.
Kevin,
It is.
back up.
Yeah.
What do you mean by pooling?
Meaning
Putting it all together.
But yeah, you have one deal
Exactly.
for college
For
football
all.
broadcast.
For all.
Now you've got the
Oh,
SEC
okay.
making
Each
their
conference.
deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got
I'm
the
not
Big
sure
Ten
that-
with this network. I mean, the NFL model, again, the NFL model.
I'd have to sleep on that one.
I mean, college football. I think college
Yeah.
football has not monetized itself enough.
I agree with you on that, Rick.
Believe
I
it
do.
or not,
I do,
it can
Rick.
get even richer.
I mean,
It can.
golly, man.
Think of the
Just-
money. That's what I mean by when I say the players are suffering because they're not getting their fair
I
share.
agree
of
with
that
you,
money.
Rick. Because, Rick, this is my thing, Rick.
There we go.
I mean,
When
you
you-
got $6 million quarterbacks.
Yeah,
Who's
Yeah.
suffering?
yeah.
That's a handful.
not getting
That's a
their
handful
share?
of guys.
What is it?
Well, you want all
what,
of them?
What
You
he's
got
saying
that
is
left
this.
guard making
What-
pennies.
That's my point, Rick. You just brought up
There
my
you go,
point.
Kevin.
You just brought my point up. You got a guy that's protecting the $6 million guy, and he's getting $125,000, and
Or
he's
less.
getting $6 million.
A college student getting $125,000.
Be fair with that, Scooter. Scooter, be fair with that.
so out of touch.
Be fair with that,
Out
Scooter.
of
Come on
touch.
now.
How
Be
would you
fair.
have liked
Think about
$125,000
This is
when
a
you were in
topic.
college?
This is a
Yeah.
topic for another day. we're going to get on the possibility of the Power Four breaking away completely.
Let them break away.
And making a super PAC or whatever you want to
Let
call
them break
it.
away.
But think about the gap between what I just said
it
and
is
the
a big
group
gap,
of
Rick.
five.
It is a big gap.
The
You know,
Louisville and the Tulanes
Rick,
of the world.
When you
The
say
gap.
college football is not monetizing their value of what they have.
They're not really.
You look at a player that plays his senior year at any university, is a first-round draft pick, goes to a professional football team, and becomes an instant multi-million.
Yeah.
You had that same player in college.
Yeah.
You had that same player in college. I look at the national championship game when Clemson played LSU in the New Orleans Superdome. You had 7 guys in that one game.
Yeah.
In that one game.
Yeah. Going top round.
That's the
Top,
NFL.
yeah.
That's the NFL superstars right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, you know. Well, you know what I'm saying, Scooter.
Now,
You know what I'm saying?
That
is crazy.
That's why the NIL packages has kind of transformed football, because that quarterback who can sign a rookie can maybe, I'm going back to college because I know I can make $5 or $6 million.
That's crazy,
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
crazy.
wait, there you go. All right.
Crazy.
LSU hosted 4 5-star guys.
Woo!
The number 1 player rated prospect for 27.
Number one in the country, Rick.
Brewster.
Number 1.
Did you see the picture with Ed O?
Dog, I saw the
He
whole
made
thing.
Ed O look like a shrimp.
I saw the whole thing.
Ed O's here. This kid was here.
Did you-
Jalen Brewster, a defensive lineman.
Did you see him
Number 1
working?
in the country.
Did you see Coach O working on his balance and stuff, how he edge rush and stuff like that? Coach O said, "Hey, big boy, come on, give me some."
I'm telling you, he's great for LSU. Brother-in-law,
You doing good, oh.
that's pretty good.
I gotta tell you.
Y'all gotta see the video, man. You gotta see the
Easton
video.
Royal, the number 1 receiver in the
That
country,
dude is
number 4
that dude, Rick.
overall.
Let me tell you something, Rick.
Visited LSU over the weekend. Eastern Royal out of Brother Martin, New Orleans. And then they had a 5-star, Abraham Cisse out of Pennsylvania, supposedly leaning toward Notre Dame. He's a stretch. They did extend an offer to Marquez Davis, a defensive back out of Opelousas.
Yeah.
And then you got this Andre Cole, a 5-star safety out of Georgia who came in.
Rick.
And then you had the number 1 athlete out of New Jersey. It's just the riches that LSU could have.
That would be unbelievable. But I'm gonna tell you what, they got the right guy doing the right thing in Coach O. Not only do the kids love him, the parents love him.
I'm telling you,
the parents love him.
If they get Brewster
Dude.
and Royal
Dude,
for
let me tell you something,
27,
Rick.
national championship, I'm predicting it
Dude,
here.
I'm telling you,
We got to
Rick.
go.
Sound like
Another round of the show
fans.
when we come back.
People do anything to make their beer cold. Try viral hacks. Use outdoor fridges, freezers too. Oops. That's why the Coors Light Mountains turn blue. Because people don't just like beer, people like cold beer.
The thing that we noticed was the ants
Ants along the back door when it rains.
Exactly. And this is the window that
Jesse's broken 3 times.
you guys catch everything.
J&J Exterminating.
Reclaim Restoration is your trusted partner serving Southwest Louisiana from Lake Charles to Lafayette. Whether it's fire, water, or storm damage, call Reclaim Restoration today at 337-445-6499 and take the first step toward reclaiming your life.
All right, welcome back. Caesar Sportsbook Course Show.
Yes.
Charles, this is SoundOff. Thanks for hanging with us.
Just being here with us. We love
We got
you.
some shows coming up in June. We got some super shows coming up.
We do have some good shows.
June 15th, we got Tyler Bolfing and Coach Tony Peck, the coordinators for the McNeese Cowboys.
McNeese
a little,
Cowboys.
Get caught up with Cowboy football.
Yeah.
We got our tentacles out. We're going to try to get UL Raging Cajun baseball players from Barb. Just got finished with the regional. Donovan LaSalle with those big homers and Owen Galt.
Yeah.
We're working on trying to get them here.
That'll be good.
Orthopedic doctor extraordinaire, Dr. Brett Cassio, is planned to come in and talk with us about that Liz Frank surgery on Sam Levitt
Yeah.
and the seriousness of the injury and how he can come
Don't
back.
say that, Rick.
It is
Don't
the
say
number
that.
1 question facing LSU
Don't
football
say
in
that.
26.
I think
It's
everybody
Sam
assumes
Levitt.
he's going to be okay.
But Scooter, this is
Okay.
a foot injury.
Hey.
How he bounces back. That's the number 1 question. It all
I agree with
falls
you.
on
I agree with
Sam
you, Rick.
Levitt
I do.
at
I agree with you on
quarterback.
that.
And also, we have a planned special guest, former KPLC television veteran
Our
John
favorite.
Bridges.
Our favorite.
Quite a
Morning show. Morning show,
We're
John.
going to roll
Bridges.
out the red carpet
Morning
for Big
show.
John
Yeah.
and talk about television
Didn't
in
he
Southwest
just retire?
Louisiana.
Morning show.
He just
Yes,
retired.
So you and him meet at the retirement home now?
Oh, now
my
we're old.
goodness
Now you're
gracious. I didn't say that, Rick.
Okay.
I did not say that.
all right. Speaking of debates,
Yes.
Ed Orgeron,
Yes.
back as an assistant coach. All right, let me put this in a nutshell.
Okay.
I don't think Ed Orgeron. Glad to see him back.
I am
It's
too.
great. It's great.
I am
Kiffin
too.
loves him. Trust him. It's a big thing in college sports.
It is.
Trusting the guys
It
working
is.
around you. I think I'm the only media guy that came out and pounded. I don't think he should have been fired when he was. I think Scott Woodard should have pushed back against the pressure. I think he should have been given another year to clean up a mess that he caused, and I'm going to explain the mess. Why am I wrong? You're saying he should have been fired?
I think Coach O came out the other side of this better. By
In what
that,
way?
I mean the time away from the game made him better. But whatever it may have been, after nobody can ever take away from him that he coached maybe the greatest college football team, and
Yes.
he's certainly in the discussion.
Yes.
But I don't know if he was burnout or I won't accuse him of resting on laurels.
Okay.
But yeah, he needed some time away to step back. Hey, you know, he's Cajun. He needed to celebrate that 19th season
Scooter.
a little more than most would,
Scooter.
right?
He was
look.
only 2 years removed from the national championship.
Just my point.
Yeah.
Just my point.
I'm going to be.
And Coach O has no bigger fan than me. Believe me.
Okay.
I think
weigh in
I think
quickly,
it's one of
Kevin.
the I think it's one of the best things Kiffin has done
Yeah.
is bring him back.
Oh, no doubt.
To me-
LSU's a better place
With him.
when he's on campus.
I'm on both sides of the fence, guys. I gotta say it, good and bad. But I think a lot of, I'm with Coach. You with Coach O staying, Rick. That
He should have been getting another
that
year.
that year
Give
he
him
had,
give him
you know,
a
an
period to
undefeated
clean
year,
it up.
and the net championship year was great. Look, I think there was a lot of internal problems that Coach O couldn't control that led up to him being released. I don't
Okay.
think a lot of it was his own doing by some of the things that was being put on Facebook, social media, and those type things, which he had no
I don't
control.
think they
Which he
fell
had no
for
control.
social media.
Well, you gotta look at this, Scooter. You protecting the brand. You're not bigger than the brand. Okay?
Okay.
And that's
And
what
you're
came.
referring to pictures
But I
with
will
yes,
say this.
yes.
women in
Coach O-
pools.
You're not bigger
hot
than the brand.
tubs. Okay.
When Coach O was at LSU, because of his personality,
Yeah.
he almost was the brand.
Yeah, I mean,
Go
but
Tigers.
Yeah.
You're
but
right.
but
Right.
the thing is, I think just like you said, he's much better where he's at right now because you know what? He can reflect back on a lot of things that he can see I would have done different. And by having Kiffin there, Kiffin's not dumb. Kiffin's smart. If Kiffin runs into an issue, who you think the first
Of
person
course.
he's going to?
He should. He should. Look, here, I try, we're doing revisionist history a little bit here. But here's what I draw it on. Coach O, his biggest problem was his coordinator hires.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Remember
I agree.
after the championship game.
Well,
I agree.
Remember, let me make my
biggest-
piece.
okay.
Joe
I
Brady
agree.
jumped to the NFL.
I agree.
Insminger, 1 year later, retired.
Yeah.
Who does he hire as the OC? Jake Keys and DJ Mangus as the passing coordinator.
Yeah, well,
Failure. Who did he hire when Dave Aranda left for the Baylor
but
job?
you remember-
Bo Pelini.
Yeah.
A failure.
You know the deal with Bo Pelini. Bo Pelini was a great coordinator in 07 at LSU, won a national championship, but
18 years later or so.
and the game had changed.
Yeah, the game had changed.
I
The game
get that.
very much changed.
But you know, Coach O, because of COVID at the time, Coach O was not even able to interview
Good point.
Pelini. He
Valid.
had to take
Okay.
Valid. I
Okay.
pretty
think
much
Okay.
sight
his
unseen.
downfall, the majority of the
His
downfall
assistance was part of that as to what I
his
was talking about, Rick.
coordinator hires.
I agree, Rick.
They turned out to be awful hires.
That's
and
why-
that is critical at that level. I mean, what? Frank Wilson went to UTSA, remember?
Yeah.
So he hires Mickey Joseph, a
So
failure.
that-
There were some hires, but AD, Scott Woodard then fires him because he may have made some bad mistakes on hires. ADs make bad mistakes all the
They
time.
do.
They
They
get
do.
fired? No.
They do.
They
Woodard
turn
did.
around. Well,
Woodard
no,
did.
yeah, that well, it took
basketball
a while.
coach. The basketball coach was him.
But it turned around. They just simply make some more hires.
So
that was Coach O's downfall.
And that's it.
His
and I think Coach O is right now in a much better place.
And I'm not accusing because I love O.
Everybody does.
But I think maybe complacency more than.
I don't know if it was that. I think it was some things that got out of his control that he couldn't bring back and then control, which cost him. Which cost him.
Please show a little patience.
Yeah.
Gene Chizik, a great example.
But Rick,
Auburn fired after 2 years. I'm just saying.
They're saying,
so short of a time after a national championship.
The biggest one-hit wonder.
Well, could have been.
Yeah, but the
Fourth
SEC
round
Rick is built on that.
We got an Alvin Kamara story coming out of you.
Yeah, we do.
We'll be right back, Steve.
The Horseshoe Lake Charles experience begins with elite gaming in the region's newest and most exciting venue, featuring all your favorite table games and slots. Caesars Sportsbook at Horseshoe is the legend in sports betting, and speaking of legendary, Gordon Ramsay Steak is above all others, where celebrity chef Ramsay brings his fury of flavor to Southwest Louisiana. Great food and live music at Brews Brothers, and of course impeccable hotel accommodations. Plus, earn big with your Caesars reward card. That's Horseshoe Lake Charles.
We started noticing something around the
window trim on this side of the house.
Exactly. And this is where the
wood sounds hollow from the termite snacking.
And this is where John
hits the high note.
J&J Exterminating.
Long days call for a Coors Banquet.
It's go time.
Brewed only with water from the Rockies. Hard work never tasted so refreshing. Coors Banquet. Start your legacy.
All right, we're back at the show. You guys
we
always accuse me of making a mountain out of a molehill when it comes to number
Sometimes
41 for the Saints, Alvin Kamara.
Sometimes you do.
I think he's gone.
He's still there.
Kamara.
He's still there. He's still there.
All right, so he didn't show up for voluntary OT.
Rick, does he have to really be there? Oh, you're having that conversation right now.
Let me just say
really,
this.
Rick?
Wait, before you get
started.
Come
on, Rick.
Alvin Kamara has
what
never.
What are they going to teach him?
Never shown up for voluntary because he works
for?
out on his own. But this is different. Mickey Loomis and Kellen Moore have hinted that they don't know if he fits in. I would think 41 would be there to show him a little something. But what did he end up doing? Please fill me in because I have no clue.
He was at a game, the Savannah Bananas, whatever. He was their host, guest appearance there, and they paid him to be there. That's why he didn't make OTAs.
What was he doing?
I don't know. He did an appearance. He did an appearance, yeah. And I mean, the crowd went crazy. They went crazy.
So Kamara's running around a baseball diamond when he could have been at OTAs for the Saints.
Yeah.
And you're going to excuse that.
I'm just saying, hey, what does this man have to prove to the Saints? You a loyal Saints fan.
I will say this.
I love Kamara.
What does he have to prove to you, Rick?
I will say,
get younger.
As a veteran, trying to set an example, it would have been
I
nice
see
to
that,
do
Scooter. Okay, Scooter.
How it hurts the team, I hadn't.
I didn't say hurt the team. I didn't say hurt the team. It hurts his case. It hurts his case. Look at his numbers. I'll have the stats for you next week. Last year was awful, and he was coming off yet another injury year.
He had a bad offensive line, too, Rick.
He did not. The offensive line wasn't that bad, Kevin.
My goodness. Look,
no, you're wrong again.
And you would think by Scooter Boy, the quarterback, you would think that would have opened up the running game more for him, and it didn't.
He's got to compete with Travis Etienne.
Oh, stop, Rick. Stop, Rick.
Oh,
stop.
Gosh.
Are you serious?
He's
really going
with
there?
Number 26.
He's competing. Oh, my God.
Well, no, he's not competing. Etienne's the man now.
Oh, my God.
He is the man. We got to go. You are just crazy. I mean, you know nothing in the NFL. Compete in the NFL. And I got to teach you.
Compete. Man.
Oh, my gosh. We'll see you next week, everybody, right here at SoundOff.